Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure if this is coming through right or not. If you can let me know when you come in, let me know your name, where you're coming in from, if you can hear me properly and see me properly. I think I'm supposed to be looking over there. I'm not really sure, but if you can let me know the crack when you arrive. So, my name is Kelly O'Hara from Northern Ireland. I'm sure you can tell by the accent that we're from Northern Ireland. And this is Bob. Bob is my little mascot. Bob stays with me everywhere, or goes with me everywhere. Hey Anthony, how are you? Say a wee hello. Sometimes I won't be able to see who's coming in. If I can see that there's someone on live, but I won't be able to see your name. So if you write me a wee comment and I can actually see who you are. Sorry for going off here. I'm trying to see if I can see it on the laptop as well, in case I miss any comments. Watching from Jordan. Hey Anthony from Jordan. I was speaking to you yesterday. It was great to catch up actually. So if you're watching live, give me a wee hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, stick in a wee hashtag replay. And welcome to everybody that's live or anybody that's watching the replay. A lot of the time it will be replays because when you go live, not everybody is around at that time or whatever. So and if you get value from anything that I share here, if you could please, share it on your wall or share it with people or tag people on this that would be only tag people that would be interested in the content that I'm going to share, because you don't want to be tagging other people that don't want to see what I'm having to say. Although who wouldn't want to see what I have to say? I'm Irish. So the title is Facebook Profiles. So really, what does your profile say about you? I have a few. Yeah, you're watching live. Welcome, Anthony. So what does your profile say about you when people visit you? So I don't know if you're sure. Or first of all, I want to ask, this group is specifically for people either that are thinking about joining network marketing or have just joined or are in the beginning stages or just want a refresher, because I'm doing it a long time, but there's always things that come up as a constant learning process. So, it's great to get little bits of knowledge from people that are doing it as well, because I like learning new things as well. Hey Sammy, and my bird. Sammy, let us know where you're at the minute. I think you're in Nairobi, but I don't know if that's where you're at the minute. You could be in Mombasa. I sound like I'm tripping all over the place. So really, that's what these videos are going to be for. So if you're not in the group, if you're just seeing this live but you're not actually in the group, just send me a request to join the group and then you'll be notified every time that I go live, if you want to not miss my stuff. If Sammy or Anthony, if either of you have the link for the group, if you could post it in the comments please. And if not, I'll post it in the comments when I'm finished. So I just want to check to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, can you, Sammy? Sammy, my bed. So this is Facebook profiling, or profiles. So what does your profile say about you when people visit you? So as an entrepreneur, a network marketer, or anybody in business, by the way, if I'm speaking too fast, which I do a lot of the time, I try to consciously speak slower. Just let me know if you're not catching what I'm saying. So when someone sends you a friend request, or you're sending someone a friend request, do you profile them? In other words, do you look at their profile? Do you see what their profile is about, who they are? Do you get any idea of what kind of person they are? Because you can be sure that with people, especially professionals, when they go to look at your profile, if you've sent them a request or they're going to send you a request, they're going to be profiling you. They're going to be looking at everything on your profile and determine from that if they want to follow you or friend you. Yes, Sammy, if you could post it on this comment section please, the group link for anyone that's watching that actually wants to join the group or isn't already in the group and wants to join. So if you can put that in please, that's great. Thank you. So as I say, profiling, they're going to look at your profile. So I'm going to go through a few things that you need to do with your profile if you want to get a higher caliber of people. I've noticed from I've done it that I have a higher there's not a lot of tire kickers anymore, or people asking for my hand in marriage stupidly. It's like, I've got rid of most of that now, and that might sound really harsh, but the thing is, I'm here for friends or business. you know, and to have fun. I'm not here for marriage proposals, and I'm not here for stupid conversations. You know, I'm too busy for that. So, how to facelift your profile and raise the bar and utilize your profile so that people want to follow you. Okay, so does yours say, when people go to your, take a look at your own profile whenever you come off this Facebook Live, take a look at your own profile. Would you want to send a friend request to you? If you were in business, would you want to send you and interact with you? Would you want to send a friend request? So ask yourself that. And you can also look at my profile whenever you're finished here as well. And you can actually, if you're taking any notes of what I'm going to say today, then you can actually go through your notes and look at what I'm speaking about. I wanted to share the screen on this, but my phone is a ditz, so I can't do that. Not this time anyway, but I will the next time. So always aim for mobile view. So I'm sure you know what that means. Your phone, your phone's not up that way, it's that way. It's landscape. No, my WhatsApp is clicking here at the minute, so it's interrupting me. So it's landscape. Always have your phone like this when you're doing videos, especially, and Facebook as well. They won't show your videos if it's that way because it's taking up too much of the mobile screen. So you have to have it that way. Yeah. Posted on this comment. Sorry, I've already seen that. Yeah, Sammy, thanks for that. Always have it on mobile view. Okay, so your cover photo, you have to have it as yourself. Include your name and 3 things that show who you are. Now, as I say, you can tailor this to yourself. Again, you can look at mine. But as an example, you could have a picture of you and below it, fashion lover, people lover, food lover. Make yourself relatable to others. You know, make it enticing. So that's your cover photo. Your profile picture, always have it as yourself. Don't have your dog or your 2-year-old child, because, you know, when people send you a friend request or you send them a friend request and they see a dog or they see a 2-year-old, it's very off-putting. You know, they think they're conversating with an animal or a 2-year-old, so it's not really going to work. So always have it as yourself. No distracting backgrounds, you know, so you don't want 40,000 people in your profile picture as well. You want people to see you. Straight away it's like, okay, so that's Kelly, that's who I'm speaking to. Mine's is actually a video. It's like, I think it's about 1.5 minutes, and it's just me saying hello and welcome to my Facebook. So they know I'm real, they know I'm Irish, and that's it. So you want it close up. Now when I say close up, I don't mean, you know, that close up. You want it kind of where I have my phone at the minute. It's kind of from the shoulders up, and you can see me, and there's no distracting backgrounds, so it's just you. No filters ever. Don't have your Snapchat with your ears and snowflake falling and stuff as well. It's all fun and games, but that's for Snapchat, or, you know, if you're showing your personality somewhere. You don't want that sort of like when someone's going to profile you and they see you with dog ears on. It's not going to work. So keep it for a long time as well, minimum between 1 and 3 years. Yeah, conversating with an animal, I know, although I kind of do that anyway, but I'm not going to do it on my Facebook profile. Yeah, you do try to make it enticing stuff, Sammy, definitely. So you want to keep it for a long time so that you want people to recognize you straight away, instantly. So when people see me commenting on their photographs or their lives or whatever, now they know my video. It's been up quite a long time, so they know that's Kelly straight away, and that's what you want. So your name, never ever ever have your company name in your name, you know, and don't have your name as Facebook car. You know, you go to have a conversation with someone, hello Facebook car. Not very professional, is it? Sorry, Sammy, I'm not seeing the comments there. Yeah, no filters. We live for filters, Kelly. Not really sure what that is. Bob the monkey. Yeah, Bob, my mascot. Bob goes everywhere with me. So your name, don't have your company name. Have it as yourself, always. Your intro. Now your intro, you have 140 characters to kind of express what you do and who you are, or whatever you want to get across. Again, don't mention the company name. They want to know who you are. Example, I'm on a mission to help you grow your business fast. So straight away they'll see your profile picture, know it's you. Your cover picture's got a few things on it that, say who you are. And your intro, you're on a mission to help people grow their business fast. So they know straight away a little bit about you. They don't have to look too far. Your About Me section, so this is where you tell your story of who you are. Again, no company names ever. People want to follow real people. They want to know who you are. Tell your story. Everybody's story is unique. And even though everybody could be network marketers, everybody's story is different. Where they come from, how they came across to be doing it, how they're getting along, blah, 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 blah. So that's what you want to aim for there. So is everybody following me so far? Yes? If you could give me a... Oh, that's my hand. So if you could give me a wee hashtag following, understand, comprende, whatever your language is, just to let me know. And if you do get value with this, anything that I'm sharing at all, if you get value, please do share it and tag people or tag people. But again, make sure it's people that would actually appreciate this. Oops, I meant we leave for filters. We leave what for filters? Something. The Snapchat for filters, definitely. Okay, so your feature photographs. I keep putting my hand in front of this. Your feature photographs. Now, that's the ones, if you're on the mobile view and you've got your cover, you've got your profile, you've got your little intro, the next is your feature photographs. So that's kind of the first thing they're going to see before they see any post, before they see anything else. So it's your highlight pictures. You can have a picture of you saying follow me or select see first. Now, what see first means is when you go to someone's profile, if you press the follow button, it gives you the option to follow, unfollow, or see first. Now, if you don't want to miss anything that I do, you would select see first. Or people that people that you follow, that give you value, that you want to see their stuff all the time, you select see first. So you could have your feature photograph with just you, and then the button or point. And I actually have it on mine as well. So if you want to have a look after we're finished, that I have that up there. Make it relatable to who you are. Again, one is plenty. You can have up to 5, but one is plenty. 1 or 2, I would suggest only having 1 or 2, because then it gets all busy and there's too much sort of to see. You want things to stand out. You don't want it being overwhelming. So again, you want it nice and smooth, your whole profile looking smooth, and people kind of getting to know who you are before they've even spoke to you, sort of thing. So they're profiling you, and believe me, they always will. Okay, so you're following me, Sammy. You mean you're following us? Hey Tracy, how are you? That's not a problem. It's okay that you're late, but you can do. I can see that you're going to be on the replay anyway, so that's great. As I was just saying, if there's any value or anything, just feel free to share with people or tag people, but make sure that anybody that you tag, it's someone that's actually wanting to hear what I have to say. Now this is just a wee short one this evening as well. So you want to match, or you want, one is enough, match all of it with the rest of your profile. Have it congruent with the rest of your profile and have it relatable to yourself. So your photos, a lot of people think the photos section when it's coming up, now again this is nearly always mobile view, but it is on your desktop as well, but you go for mobile view. And a lot of people think that the photos is photos that you're maybe uploading yourself. It's not. It's your tagged photos that sit up here. So you don't want any drunken photographs or anything else. You want your tagged photographs again to be congruent with the rest of your profile. So no party drinking. I'm sure you get the idea by now. You want it to look professional, because you want people, if you want people to work with you, then they have to see who you are. And if you're just a partier that hasn't a clue what they're doing and you're not looking any way professional at all, and you could very well know exactly what you're doing and love it. Thanks for the hearts and the likes there. I'm great, Tracy. Thank you for asking. I'm very good. I'm actually having a really, really good day today. So thanks for asking. So lastly, really, the posts. Now, this can be anything from 1 to 3. don't overpost, because you need to clean up your profile. Yeah, I had to as well. You know, as I say, a lot of these things are little things. This is why I'm doing this, because it's a lot of things that people don't really think about until I come across it. You know, people that I follow, you have to be a good follower before you can be a good leader. So I've seen these kind of things happen, and I thought, oh, right, okay, I need to tweak that. So I'm glad you're getting value with that. No goofy pictures, Sammy. Well, mine's are nearly always goofy, but I try to limit that on my business. But as you know, I'm quite goofy anyway. So 1 to 3 times per day, you follow the RVL, results, value and lifestyle. Now, no one wants to see a full page of buy this or come and join me now and blah, 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 blah. It's all down to attraction marketing as well. You know, you want to be relatable to people, but you want to actually give them value. And then what happens with me most of the time is people then inbox me, and I mean I get lots of inboxes, and sometimes you'll see on your posts, and a lot of people panic about this, and they're like, oh my god, I only got like 8 posts or 8 likes or very little comments. Thanks for the likes there. I'm not sure who done it, but thanks for it. And realistically, a lot of people that see my stuff and love my stuff, they inbox me rather than actually commenting or interacting on the actual post. A lot of the time that happens. And what's lovely is I love getting the messages that it's maybe changed someone's day. You know, they may be having a shitty day and it's changed their day. So that's what I love about doing this. So results, use your own stories, which is great, or stories of other people that you've helped with your products or service or whatever. So people like to actually see that you can help people as well. But again, you don't want your whole profile to be testimonials or how amazing your product is. Mine's is flipping amazing and I want to shout it from the rooftops, but I wait until I'm in a conversation with someone, you know, and genuinely see if I can help that person first before I'm going to even mention it. If I can help them, obviously I'm going to offer to help them, you know. So that's bleeped again. So results, then value, share knowledge, like what I'm doing now. Facebook, by the way, is a value-based platform and favours valuable posts, especially Facebook Lives with value. So when you do a live or valuable stuff, Facebook will push that algorithm up. They will show it to way more people than if it's stupid posts. Negative posts get very little, you know, unless you actually specifically go into someone's profile to look what they post that day, they probably won't see it. Lifestyle. Now, not tons of this every day either, but you want to show people a glimpse of your life and who you are and your personality. Again, you can look at my profile to see the kind of things that I post. You'll see very, very little business posts on my personal profile. As I say, that's all done conversation, like, you know, on Zoom video calls or Skype calls or WhatsApp calls. I prefer person interaction, you know. Really, the relationships with people is the main thing with me. True about them likes. I thought Facebook was all about the likes. Yeah, it's not always, Sammy. Like, for instance, when I used to do videos all the time, I'd stopped doing them, but I've started them again now because I'm going to do the Facebook Lives. But when I've done the videos, you can actually see how many people has viewed your video. And there was one time there was like, I think there was like 600, 700 views on my video, and there was like, I think 20 or 30 likes and comments or whatever, you know. And it was so strange because I was like, okay, so Kelly, remember, people do see your stuff. They mightn't interact on it and they might inbox you instead, but they've seen it. A lot of them have seen it. So never ever, don't really go by how many likes or comments is on your post. So that's really all I'm going over today, was with the profiles, the Facebook profiles. Again, if you got value, share and tag. Tracy, Facebook algorithm wants to see more personal relationship building and comments. Okay. Absolutely, Tracy. It really is. Like the algorithm, a lot of people say, oh, Facebook's changed the algorithm and blah, 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 blah. Really, if you're doing it and showing people what they want to see, the algorithm doesn't actually matter as much. But relationship building is king as far as I'm concerned, you know, and that doesn't mean that you have to spend 3 hours every single day speaking to the 3,000 people on your Facebook. It's just not possible. but build genuine relationships. A lot of people are not doing that, and that's the best part. The learning, the personal growth, and the relationships, the meeting of the different people, it's the highlight of my day. So I would advise everybody to do the same thing. Not just because you want to look professional or you want to earn more money as well. Never ever aim for the money. The money can be great, yes, but don't aim for the money. Aim for your own personal growth and helping others. That's really what it's all about. I've just noticed my hands flinging back and forward here, and it's probably looking like a wee ghost. Hey Aggie, thanks for joining us. If you could just let us know again, as I say, if you're on the replay or if you're on the live, and if you want to connect with me further, you can inbox me and send me a wee message. Your feedback would be awesome. Awesome. I don't even use the word awesome. I'm Irish. We say class. I can't swear out loud. But so I just want to say to you all, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you all joining me. And if you have any questions at all, obviously you can go in more depth with that. But if you want to, as I say, if you've taken notes of what I've said on this video, and then look at my profile, when you go to profile me, if you go in to do that, you'll see that everything that I've spoken about here, the about me, everything that I've spoken about here, I've done on my profile. Are you trying to slap on someone with my... Yeah, Sammy. I slap myself all the time. Thank you, Tracy. It was lovely to see you, and I hope to see you all in the next one as well. So I hope to be going live again, I think Saturday or Sunday, but I will post in the group when I'm going to go live next as well. So let me know your feedback, if you got value from this, and I will see you all soon. Thank you all. I don't even know why I do that funny voice. So how do I finish this?